Hello dear students, welcome once again to our channel Maths in Minutes with Priya. Today we are going to begin with a new topic, Surds and Indices Part 1. This is clip 72 of this channel. In this channel till today we have covered many topics such as simple interest, compound interest, profit and loss, time and work, mixture and allocation, simultaneous equations, word problems of HCF-LCM, factorization techniques, ratio proportion, percentage, and many word problems based on all these concepts. I have also covered basic topics such as divisibility rule, factorization techniques, addition and subtraction, multiplication and division of fractions. Please watch all those videos if you find yourself weak in that section. So today we are going to start with the topic Surds and Indices. So let's begin. And today we will start with surds and indices. First I am going to explain you what is the meaning of surd. I am not going to use any complicated mathematical language or definition. In very simple terms we will understand this word surds, because I have observed many students are scared of this word surds. Hey Bhagwan, kitna sara calculations. It's not like that. It's a very easy topic. First we will understand its meaning and basic rules in today's part. If I ask you what is square root of 9, you will immediately tell me it is 3 or minus 3. Within 1 second you will tell me. But if I ask you what is square root of 10, do you have any exact value for it? We don't have. If you use calculator you will find some number, some fraction, but you will not get the exact value. If I ask you cube root of 125, within 1 second you will tell me it's 5, because 5 into 5 into 5 is 125, so cube root of 125 is 5. But can you find cube root of 16 exact number, cube root of 120 exact number? You can't find. Fourth root of 16, you know it is 2. If I ask you fourth root of 160, again you are stuck. Do you have the exact value? No. So this kind of number, this root 10, then this cube root of 16, cube root of 120, fourth root of 160, where you do not get the exact value, they are all surds in simple terms. And for solving these surds, since they are under root sign, for solving these surds we need indices. And hence these two topics, surds and indices, they are always combined. First, so before solving any problem, first we need to understand basic rules of indices. So let's see that. First let's see these basic terms. When I say 5 raised to 3, here 5 is known as base and 3 is known as index or power. So a raised to m means base is a and m is known as index or power. Remember this nomenclature, they are very important. Now the very first rule, a raised to m multiplied by a raised to n is equal to a raised to m plus n. What do you observe here? Here we are taking product of two numbers where bases are same. Here also a, here also a, but index is different. In such case, when we take the product, a comes as it is, but these indices they get added. If we take numerical example, 7 cube multiplied by 7 square, what it will be? 7 raised to 3 plus 2, that is 5. So when bases are same, then indices get added when we take the product. Let's see the next rule. Now we will see division. A raised to m upon a raised to n. Here we do the subtraction of indices. Whatever is there in the numerator, here index of numerator is m. From that we subtract index of denominator. Bases are again same. Here also a, here also a. So a as it is, but there is subtraction of indices m minus n. In numerical terms, if we talk, 10 raised to 8 upon 10 raised to 3. It will be 10 raised to 8 minus 3, that is 10 raised to 5. Quite easy. Next example. A raised to m bracket raised to n. In such case, we take product of indices when the bracket is raised to n, mn. A raised to mn. If we talk in numerical terms, 25 raised to 2 bracket raised to 3. This is 25 raised to 6. 2 3s are 6. Here we are not adding. It is not 2 plus 3. It is 2 into 3. Getting it? Again, a common mistakes which students do. Instead of this, if I give this number, 25 raised to 2 raised to 3. There is no bracket now if you see. Here there is bracket, here there is no bracket. Here it is not 25 raised to 6. But what happens? Now we have to find power separately. 2 raised to 3 is 8. Correct? 2 raised to 3 is 8. So this is 25 raised to 8. 25 square bracket raised to 3 is 25 raised to 6. But if there is no bracket, then this is 25 raised to 8. See, they are different. That means a raised to m bracket raised to n is not equal to a raised to m raised to n. They are not equal. In numerical term, I have explained here. In this left hand side of number, base is a raised to m and index is n. But if there is no bracket, then base is a but index becomes m raised to n. Got the difference? This is a very common mistakes that students do. So please watch this part of video again and understand it very carefully, because many times students lose mark in this concept. Next rule. Negative index is not defined. We have to convert it into positive index to find the value. So if I get a raised to minus m, then what I need to do? First I need to convert minus m to plus m. And how do I convert? Take it to denominator. So a raised to minus m is 1 upon a raised to m. Denominator में आ गया तो plus हो जाता है. So 3 raised to minus 2 is what? 1 upon 3 raised to 2, that is 1 upon 9. Again, a common mistake some students do is this. They think 3 raised to minus 2 means minus 9. It's not right. 3 raised to minus 2 is 1 upon 9. So don't make this mistake. And if negative index is in the denominator, then take it to numerator, it becomes positive. So 1 upon a raised to minus m is equal to a raised to m. 1 upon 3 raised to minus 2 is 3 raised to 2. Understood how to convert negative index to positive index? न्यूमरेटर में नेगेटिव है तो डिनोमिनेटर में लेके आओ, पॉजिटिव हो जाता है. डिनोमिनेटर में नेगेटिव है तो न्यूमरेटर में लेके जाओ, पॉजिटिव हो जाता है. नाउ लेट्स सी वन मोर कंसेप्ट. a raised to 0 is equal to 1. Any number when raised to 0, when index is 0, value of that is 1. How it comes? See, if I ask you what is a raised to m upon a raised to m, they both are same. It's like 5 upon 5. Correct? So value is 1. But if I apply rule of indices, bases are same. So when I solve, I subtract the indices. So it is a raised to m minus m, which is a raised to 0. But the value is 1. And hence any number raised to 0 is 1. Any number raised to 0 is 1, and this is proof of that. See, nobody is going to ask you this logic, but I thought I should explain this, because when I first learned this rule when I was in school, any number raised to 0 is 1, I used to always think, why अगर 0 पावर ही नहीं है उसको तो 1 कैसे हो गया? तो उसका explanation ये है. And that's why I gave it to you. But you don't need to remember this. What you need to remember is this. This is very important. Now we are going to solve few examples, and while solving that you will understand all these rules more clearly. So let's begin solving examples. 5 raised to 0 plus 5 raised to minus 1 upon 5 raised to minus 1 minus 5 raised to 0. So we will apply all rules that we just learned. 5 raised to 0 is 1. Negative index is not defined. We have to make it positive. So 5 raised to minus 1 becomes 1 upon 5. Again this also becomes 1 upon 5. 5 raised to 0 is minus 1. Now it's very easy to solve. 1 plus 1 upon 5 is 6 upon 5. 1 upon 5 minus 1. So this will be a negative number, 4 upon 5. And when you solve, division is what? Multiplying by reciprocal. So 6 upon 5 multiplied by 5 upon 4. उल्टा हो जाता है multiplication में. And then 5 gets cut. 2 2s are 2 3s are, minus sign is there. So answer is minus 3 upon 2. Now this addition and subtraction of fractions, multiplication and division of fractions, if you have forgotten, please watch my initial videos. I have covered these topics extensively because you need this in each and every topic. Fractions में expertise होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. बहुत बार solve करना पड़ता है ऐसा सब कुछ. So please be expert, please be fast in solving addition, subtraction, multiplication and division of fractions. Otherwise you will know all the rules. तुमको index का सारा rules पता है. इस स्टेप तक आ गए, लेकिन आगे क्या करना है समझा ही नहीं तो क्या फ़ायदा है कि नहीं. सो बेसिक्स तो क्लियर होना ही चाहिए, राइट. लेट्स सॉल्व नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल. अंडर रूट 5 इज इक्वल टू 5 raised to x. फाइंड x. हाउ डू वी सॉल्व दिस? अंडर रूट व्हेन देयर इज नो नंबर मेंशन्ड, अंडर रूट मीन्स raised to half. Square root of 5 means 5 raised to half. So square root of 5. This is 5 raised to half is equal to 5 raised to x. Now when a raised to m bracket raised to n, what we saw just now, we have to take product of indices. So we take product of these numbers. This comes out to 1 upon 8. So 5 raised to 1 upon 8 is equal to 5 raised to x. Bases are same. That means indices are equal. So x is equal to 1 upon 8. Square root of cube root of 64. Cube root means raised to 1 by 3. So 64 raised to 1 by 3 bracket raised to half. So let's take the product. 1 by 3, 1 by 2, it is 1 by 6. So 6th root of 64. 64 raised to 1 by 6 means 6th root of 64, which is 2. 2 raised to 6 is 64. So 6th root of 64 is 2. See, it will be better if you by heart up to 10 powers of 2. It is very, very helpful. At the end of this video, I will give you one chart, the numbers. If you by heart, it is going to be a great help for topic of indices and in some other chapters also. So at the end of this session, I will give you that chart. Next example, square root of cube root of 0.00064. Now instead of 64, I have given you this number. How do we convert it in index form? Let us see that. First, cube root, so 1 by 3, square root, so 1 by 2. So this number raised to 1 by 6. We take product of 1 by 3 and 1 by 2. Now, how many decimal places are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this numbers becomes 64 into 10 raised to minus 6. Because they are 0 point something, so index becomes negative. This is 64 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 6. Bracket raised to 6. But 64 itself is 2 raised to 6. So 2 raised to 6 into 10 raised to minus 6 bracket raised to 1 by 6. Here we have to expand. A into B bracket raised to M is same as A raised to M into B raised to M. So this is same as 2 raised to 6 bracket raised to 1 by 6 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 6 bracket raised to 1 by 6. Take product. This is 2 raised to 1. Product 10 raised to minus 1. 10 raised to minus 1 means 1 upon 10. So 2 into 1 upon 10. Answer is 0.2. Again, a very important concept. When we expand, this base also takes this index and this base also takes this index. Look here. So we have used here this rule of expansion and we have solved it. Also, whenever there is decimal point, just count the number of decimal places 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and then copy this whole number 64 multiplied by 10 raised to minus 6. This is how we need to put it in index form to solve. Please watch this example again and also learn this concept again. Very important. Next example. Cube root of 6th root of 18 raised to 9 bracket raised to 4. So how we will express it? 18 raised to 9, 6th root means raised to 1 by 6, 3rd root means raised to 1 by 3, 4 as it is. Since there are brackets, we have to take product of indices. 9 into 1 upon 6 into 1 upon 3 into 4. So 6, this is 3 1s are, 3 3s are, 3 1s are, 3 2s are, 2 1s and 2 2s are. So this is 18 square. Now the chart that I mentioned is this. You can pause the video and copy this chart. This is a very important chart. See what I have given you here. Powers of 2 up to 10. First 10 powers of 2. They are very easy to by heart. एक बार पढ़ लोगे तो by heart हो जाता है. बहुत easy है. Powers of 3 up to 7 powers of 3. 5 powers of 4. 5 powers of 5. And then 6, 7, 8, 9 you by heart up to this cubes. ये इतना by heart करोगे ना, indices chapters का calculation बहुत easy हो जाएगा. And along with that, logical reasoning में तुमने देखा होगा बहुत सारे patterns होते हैं. So for identifying the patterns, if you by heart these numbers, तुमको patterns फटाफट ध्यान में आ जाएंगे. एक बार ये by heart करके देखो, ये याद करके देखो, and then you can solve logical reasoning problems also and indices problems also. You will find that how your speed grows because when you by heart this. Please pause this video and copy all these numbers and start by hearting from today itself. वो एक दिन में 1 घंटे में ही हो जाएगा. Values बहुत easy है, कुछ भी difficult नहीं है. And when you practice the examples, ये तो अपने आप दिमाग में बैठ जाता है. Please memorize this. See how easy your sums become when you by heart this. If I give you this problem, ये देख के ही डर लगता है ना, इसका simplify कैसे करना है ऐसे लगता है. But what we will do now, see, look at this number 1024 and 3125. देख के ही strike होता है. 1024 is 4 raised to 5. 3125 is 5 raised to 5. And that's why they have given here 5th root also. So what we will do? How many decimals are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 1025 raised multiplied by 10 raised to minus 5. ये 1 by 5 इधर आ गया 5th root का. Then this is again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 decimal places. So 3125 into 10 raised to minus 5. और ये 5th root का 1 by 5 इधर आ गया. Now again like the last problem. 1024 we will express it as 4 raised to 5. 10 raised to minus 5 as it is. 3125 we will express as 5 raised to 5. 10 raised to minus 5 as it is. और ये 1 by 5 तो है ही. Now applying rules of indices, what we need to do? 1 by 5, this power is for this number also and this number also. Just now we saw how we expand. So 4 raised to 5. So 5 into 1 by 5. So product हो जाएगा. So this will be 4 raised to 1, that is 4. ये 5 गया, so 10 raised to minus 1. Here also it will be 5 and 10 raised to minus 1. 10 raised to minus 1 is 1 by 10. So 4 into 1 by 10, that is 0.4, and this is 0.5. So when we take the product, you get 0.20. Once you by heart that this number is 4 raised to 5 and this number is 5 raised to 5, this example you can solve orally. You don't have to show all these steps. In competitive exams, you must save time. So if you memorize that this is 4 raised to 4 and this is 5 raised to 4, this is 4 raised to 5 and this is 5 raised to 5, then within few seconds orally you will solve this very tedious sum in few seconds and you will get the answer 0.20. Please rewind this part of video and please watch it again. You will understand it. It's very easy. In next part also we are going to solve few problems based on indices. We will understand some more rules clearly. Also how to arrange surds in ascending descending order. Those type of common examples we get in exam. That also we are going to solve in next part. If you haven't yet subscribed to my channel Maths in Minutes with Priya, please do so. It's absolutely free. So see you in next part. Till then, keep studying and keep blessed. Bye for today.